Hi crafters, come on in. Welcome back to Simply Charlease, where new crafters like to hang out. Today, we're gonna make a soap using dried lavender flowers. All right, let's get started. I did some research on these dried flowers, and I'll tell you a little bit about what I found out as we're creating this soap, okay? But first, let's talk about what we're going to be using today. We're going to use the dried flowers. I'm going to use a little bit of fragrance oil, a little bit of lavender fragrance oil. And I'm going to try this mica colorant, violet. That's a real purple. And I'm going to be adding it to the shea butter portion of it. So we'll see just how dark that turns out to be. Of course, we have our alcohol for popping the bubbles and for binding our 2 layers. Our thermometer to stay on top of our temperature. And something to measure our fragrance oils and our dried flowers. I'm going to be using shea butter, which I've already chopped up and got it ready to go in the microwave. And I'm going to be using some glycerin. That's it. Okay. Oh, and we're going to use this mold today. Okay. All right. We're going to start with melting our clear glycerin base. I'll be back. Okay, guys, I didn't melt it all the way down. I left a few chunks so that it'll cool down. And also it'll give me the opportunity to tell you a little bit about what I found out about those dried lavender flowers. They contain vitamins and antioxidants that promote good skin health. They have a soothing aroma, which we already knew that. They have natural skin cleansing properties. They help to promote collagen production. Yay! Helps to soothe irritated skin, and it helps to heal damaged skin. And that's all good, guys. All good. Let's see if this is melted. I think it is. Let me check the temperature. How's everybody doing today? Great, I hope. All right, we're at 154. Okay, I'm not going to add any color to this. Let's see, am I in the frame? Yeah. But I am going to add a little bit of fragrance oil. The lavender fragrance oil. And this is 1/4 of a teaspoon. And I think that's as much as I'm going to add. Let me put the top back on this so when I stir it, I'll know that I'm smelling what's in front of me and not what's in that. But oh yeah, that's plenty. If you love lavender, you're going to love this soap. All right. And so like I said, I'm not going to add any color to this. I'm just going to add the lavender flowers, okay? And I had already portioned out just about a teaspoon of the dried flowers, and I'm going to start with that and see if that's enough. Let's see. Okay. Let's stir that up and see what we come up with. Oh yeah, I can definitely use some more. Let me finish what was in here first. Okay. And when you're making your soap, you put however much you want in there. I want to be able to see the flower buds. Let's see. Okay. It's supposed to be about 80 degrees here today. But I won't complain. I won't complain because, you know, when it gets cold, I can sit by the fire because I'm retired, but so many of you young ones still have to get out there in that weather. So this is good weather for you guys. And I enjoy, you know, the warm temperatures too. I think, let's see. I'm looking at the bottom to see if it's flowing down to the bottom. I'm gonna go with this. Okay, I'll bring the mold in. And let's see, I want to make sure, yeah, you guys can see. Yeah. All right. And we don't want to pour this all the way to the top because we're going to put that bottom on. All right, come on, guys. Come on, come on. All right, there's another one. Actually, I think I'm going to get 4 out of here. Let's see. I'm going to need to stir this up a little bit because we are short on the lavender. As a matter of fact, I think I'm going to add a little bit to this one, to this last little bit. Okay. Let's stir that up. Yeah. Okay. And so you're going to have more in some than the others, right? Let's see. Okay. All right. I'm going to pour this little bit that's remaining over here in the little mold that I always add my excess to. All right. Okay. I could have put more in that one. That first one, yeah, I could have, but it's okay. It's okay. All right, guys. Next thing we need to do, well, actually, I need to wait and let this set, and then I'll be back. All right, our first layer is set. It's not a hard set, but it's set enough to where I'll be able to pour the second layer. So I'm gonna melt the shea butter now. I'll be back. Okay, our shea butter is melted. Let me slide this over a little bit so you can see. Let's check the temperature. We're at 164. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit of fragrance. And again, this is 1/4 teaspoon. Let's get that stirred in. And to this layer, I'm gonna add my violet mica. Okay. That's so pretty. Let's see what it does. Got this little spoon that came with it. I'm just gonna add 1 little spoonful of it to start, and that may or may not be enough. We'll see. Okay. Oh, I did something wrong. I was supposed to add that to in a separate container with some with alcohol to make sure that it dissolved completely. But it seems to be dissolving pretty good. But I want to show you guys how to do it the right way, okay? But that worked out. But this could have gone terribly wrong. This is a nice lavender. Okay, hold on, guys. I'll be back. I want to show you the right way to use this mica. All right, guys. Well, that worked out okay for me. It's not as dark as I wanted. So I'm still going to show you the right way that you're supposed to use this mica. All right. You take a separate little vessel, and I'm going to add just a tad more. Okay. And to dissolve this, you want to add some alcohol. Okay. And the alcohol is going to dissipate anyway, but it dissolves that mica color very, very well. And I'm going to, hold on just a second, guys. I'm just going to take a toothpick and stir that around a little bit. You could really just swish it around and it dissolves really well. Okay, now I may end up having to put this the soap base back in the microwave. We'll see. Yeah. Oh, it's still fluid. And you want to get every little bit of the color out, and all you have to do that is just spritz it with some alcohol, and the alcohol will dissipate, so you don't have to worry about having put too much. And that didn't make it too dark. Okay. All right, let me go ahead and get this poured before it gets solid on me. Don't forget to spritz your first layer. Well, I see some bubbles. Okay. And let's cover this bottom. And this one. This one. And this is definitely a lavender color. It's not a purple by any means. Okay. Let's see if I can use all of this. I think I will. All right, guys. And we'll wait for this to set, and then we'll see what we come up with, okay? And of course, I got a load of laundry that I can do while I'm waiting for this to set. Let's pop those bubbles, and I'll be back. Okay, guys, our project is set. So let's unmold it and see what we got. Ooh, nice. That's number one. You see all that lavender in there? Nice. Yeah. We got two. Now, this one has less, but it does have the lavender. And number three. And you see it dispenses differently in each soap. That's the beauty of handcrafted soap. There are no two that are ever going to be alike. And here's number four. All right, guys. Yep, that's it. You see this one, this was the very first one that I poured, and it had the most lavender in it. But I'm still pleased with the way they turned out, and they smell amazing. All right, guys. That's our project for today. Gotta make you some. Gotta make you some. They smell amazing. All right, guys. I will see you next time. Bye, guys.